You know I have to keep Darren always on the move because otherwise he just sits around.
Okay, folks, this is what it looks like before we start. They're going to put some holes in the ground. Got an auger over there.
We thought it looked a lot better using the auger than it did for post hole diggers. It didn't take us long to think. Auger.
And over here, he's got water running. We're going to put in the hole with the concrete.
I figure until then, I'll let it water our farm here.
All right. You got this thing looking like it's kind of like a greenhouse or something. What is going on here?
Well, the frame, we may have said this earlier, the frame on those just catch wind and they crush. We need a lot more support. So Dad's come up with this idea. And so far the walls are going to be square, just like you're seeing. They're all in the concrete on the ground. I think they're going to hold. And then for the top, the dome of it, we're going to use cattle panels, not cattle, hog panels, no, livestock panels? I don't know what they're called anymore. We're going to bring those in and dome them. So it matches the skin of that greenhouse.
So we're going to put this whole skin from this one right here
On our new one.
on our new one. Hopefully it will fit. If not, we'll come up with
And we have some extra material because we had a similar greenhouse on the other side of the house that is not here anymore. So we have a lot of fabric left over. We might be able to use that for patching spots.
But you think this will end a little better?
Better, but as you can see behind me and see all around, we have so much wind.
I think the roof is going to be a little stronger here.
Oh yeah. We're thinking we're gonna, with that looped in there, it's gonna hold. I think it's gonna be all right.
All right. Well, folks, we'll give you another update as soon as we get her a little bit more skin over there.
Updated.
You know, Darren will take advice from almost anybody on how to do work.
Okay, we got it top on it. We got it matched up. There we go.
Thanks, sir.
Well, what are you doing, Darren?
Well, we're building a greenhouse.
Well, it doesn't look green. It just looks open, actually.
Well, we had a greenhouse right here. Now, it still works. All has everything we need on it. We have a new purpose for it. But we have another one that's over there behind the house, and the wind just ripped it apart. We secured it as well as we did this one. We thought we really did everything right, but it's designed. It's not designed for this wind. So
Explain this one.
this one hopefully is. We're you kind of see the frame, furring strips to help keep everything solid, 2x4s for the strength as well. And this is a animal panel, hog panel, few names, but we got it and decided to bend it over, seeing that it may have the strength to hold against this wind. Now, it's not going to be perfect, imagine, because you see the shape of that? See the shape of that? So we also know we're going to be a little tall. So we may have a little bitty bumps stuff, and it may get to about here. But that's good for two reasons. One, we already have it. And two, we may need ways to cool it better. And then we can just put a tarp at the very bottom. Then we get sun there anyway. We can move it, put it on, remove it, get more air, less air.
Okay, then we have plan B. Is that right? In case this doesn't work.
Oh yeah. Plan B is we have a big plastic tarp, a clear plastic tarp with nylon reinforcement webbing. And we're gonna put that through the whole thing.
All right, we'll see, folks. Okay, Darren, you seem to be on a ladder with some zip ties. I don't know. Is this held together with zip ties?
Like everything else we make, it's all held together with zip ties. No, we're just putting each of the individual hog panels together and lining up all the spots, all the lines, so it's uniformed roof. It's just a way to help keep the shape and help us kind of visualize it better. That and it should keep it all working as one piece instead of 5 individual panels.
Oh, all right.
But the problem is the first one is kind of a pain.
All right, Darren, I see you're out here again, but things look a little different than they did. Now, that's a greenhouse cover, it looks like, but it seems kind of cut up or something.
Okay, well, there's some customizing needs to be done. So, we kind of knew our frame wasn't going to be the same shape as that frame. So, we just used the parts we wanted, and then we're going to have a big clear tarp go over the top of it. And we're going to do the doors in a little better than they are, but right now, we're at a happy stopping point. And inside,
there's a lack of wind in
a
here.
lot of less wind.
So you got a place to work till you get it all like you want it, right?
Yep, and I can at least work inside from here on out.
All right, folks, we appreciate you.
You know, some of the animals in Oklahoma have had a hard time making a living.